Sitting in a meditation position in Seiza. Be aware of your surroundings, both external and internal. I'm going to talk us through a short Budokon-inspired flow. It's not a complete primary series, and it's going to move pretty fast. So, mainly for people who have done some Budokon Yoga. We bow in and we begin the practice. Take the right hand to the floor, followed by the left. Round your spine upwards and drop your spine downwards. Work on articulating the spine, one vertebra at a time, getting full mobility, full range, full strength and control. Send back the right foot, then the left, making a high plank. High plank moves to downward facing dog, to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Raise your heels, tuck under the pelvis, bring pubic bone to navel and shift forward. And slowly lower the thighs, keep them straight if you can. Draw the shoulder blades back and down, the head straight ahead. Chin comes to chest, push up between the shoulder blades, rounding the spine back to down dog. You raise the heels. Shifting one leg or both legs to a prayer squat. You can do that simultaneously by hopping if you wish. Press the knees with the elbows. Look straight ahead, lengthen spine. Keep it long, reach out to fingertips stand, then circle the toes in. Pick up the toes, then the heels, smooth movements, circling the feet in. Bend your knees, and roll the spine. The rolling begins with the tilt of the pelvis. Tucking under draws you up, folding forward draws you forward and down. Try to let the head move as if it's the end of a whip. The neck can be free. Reach to the floor, standing, circle your arms wide and raise them up to high mountain. Clasp the hands. You do a long, slow swan dive. The arms go wide. Draw the shoulders back to support the lower back. Wrapping in compact hands, press calves, heels come up, tail goes down. Stay compact, shift forward, bend your arms. These are chaturanga arms, meaning they not straight. Press shins to floor, roll the spine in a cobra roll. Pull with your arms, pull the chest forward. Chin comes in, press up between shoulder blades, roll over your toes last. You raise the heels, do rolling vinyasa, lower the thighs, floating up dog. You can use your knees if that feels too difficult at first. Roll back to down dog, transition to prayer squat. Can be a little hop or a float. Lengthen spine, reach out, fingertips stand, slow circle the feet in and fold the knee. Place your hands on top of your thigh. Rolling the spine, navel drops forward, navel pulls up. The chin and the neck follows that movement. Reach to the floor, slow circle upwards to high mountain. Tall as you can. A little bit of back bend and fold into swan dive. Fold at the hip. Bend your knees about halfway down, wrapping. Raise the heels. Shift forward your weight over fingertips. Float or slide your legs back. Chaturanga goes to cobra roll. Look straight ahead. Move chin to the chest. Press through, press the floor away to down dog. Roll over your toes last. Take a breath. Draw your feet together, anchor the left and raise the right. fold your knee. When the knee is fully folded, raise the heel. When it's fully raised, tuck the tail under and bring the knee to your eye. Then place the foot in between the hands. Bend your back knee. Now right hand makes a fist, draws back, and standing to archer stance. Take aim. Release your arrows. The hands become blades, circling one up, one forward. Pivot on your back foot through a horse stance. Front leg to the front of the mat, parallel, pushing into double block. Front hand drives forward to deep reaching warrior. Reach as far as you can. Place down the right hand, circle the left one over. Base down two hands, pick up the front foot, pivot on the back foot toes, then drive back the foot. Reach it out as long as you can. Other side, feet together, face the right, raise the left leg, make it as long as you can, fold the knee. Raise the heel, tuck under the knee towards your eye. Slowly, if you can, place the foot, bend your back knee. Now left hand makes a fist and draws back, standing to archer. Take aim. Send your arrows directly at your aiming point, your gazing point, and circle the arms. Keep the eyes on that gazing point to double block, pressing diagonally, one arm down, one up. Front hand takes its sword from the belt and drives it forward to deep reaching warrior. Transition to extended side angle. Smoothly transition to base the hands, pivot the back foot, send the front foot back to three-legged dog. Reach it out, lower the legs. Okay, we'll do section 2B, the second part of Archer series, Battle of the Divided Mind. This part is called Fold the Knee, Raise the Heel, raising the right leg. Right knee comes to the eye, place the foot, bend the back knee. Right hand makes a fist and stand to archer. Take aim, release your arrows, circle the hands through the horse, smooth as you can to double block. Sit low and double block. Now shift the hands forward, round out your back, move your weight back into your tail and lower to low drop stance. Base the right hand behind you and stabilize the shoulder. Sweep the top hand with the palm facing down. Look up to your hand. Top hand guards the face, transition, low drop stance, goes to high drop stance, goes to flying warrior, smooth as you can. Reach with your arms. Lean forward almost over your toes, like you're going to fall off the front of your foot. Bend your knee, smooth transition through to double block. Front hand takes a sword, drives forward. Front hand lowers to the ground, circle over to extended side angle, long diagonal reach. Put down two hands, base, pick up the foot, drive back, three-legged dog. Lower the leg. Draw the feet together, raise the left leg, fold the knee, raise the heel of the floor leg, tuck under the tail. Connect the movements, make them smooth. Now back knee bends, left hand makes a fist, draws back. Take aim and release sword hands or blade hands. Circle, the front palm goes up, the back palm goes down. Via the horse, bend the arms, bend the elbows, transition to double block. Now hands in front. Make like a diamond shape with your fingers. Sit yourself down. Use extra support of your hands if you need. Base the left, sweep the right. Notice right knee tries to stay over the ankle. Don't let it collapse in. Top hand guards the face. Come down, transition to flying warrior. You can lean right to sweep left. Flying warrior transitions by bending the knee, connecting to the floor, through the horse to double block. Front hand drives forward, far reaching, deep reaching, circling the top hand over, extended side angle. Base the hands, pick up the front foot, drive it back, three-legged dog, lower the legs. Then we'll do section 2C, the third part of the battle of the divided mind. Base the feet, raise the right leg, fold the knee. Fold knee to your eye, place the foot between the hands. Our right hand makes a fist, draw back, standing in archer. Release your arrows, circle the arms through the horse to double block. Hands in front to low drop stance. Base the right hand behind, sweep the left arm. There's a twist and a driving up the right hip. Come down, top hand guards the face. Transition to flying warrior again. Reach with the arms, open your toes. Reach as far as you can, then swing, sweep and drop. Falling warrior. Take a cobra roll. Look straight ahead. Chin comes in, press up between shoulder blades. Over the toes. Base down the right foot, raise the left leg. Make it as long as you can, then fold the knee, then fold the hip, knee to eye, place the foot. Bend the back knee. Make a vertical line through your spine in the archer. Release arrows, circle the hands, keep the circle going. Double block, hands transition in front, sit down. Base the left hand, sweep the right hand. Keeping the knee over the heel. Transition to flying warrior. Left arm reaches, right arm reaches. Find your balance, open the toes. Switch on the legs fully. Swing, sweep and catch. Okay, you can make that a slower action. It's quite hard on the shoulders if you're not used to it. Roll over the toes to down dog. One more rolling through, rolling open the upper back, float to boat. You can step through the arms or float through the arms. From boat, come down to supine. Connect the spine to the floor. Reach up, big breath in. Squeeze legs together to raise them, pressing your lower back to the floor. We roll into a plow. Please feel free to bend your knees here. Rolling up to iron footstool. Try and make a smooth movement. Balance on toes, arms straight ahead. Transition to crow. Connect the hands, elbows over wrists. Pull the feet together to lift. Transition from here to tiptoe stand. Sitting on your heels. Hands make a sword mudra at the chest, at the heart. Follow the sword up with your eyes. Then forward in front of you, and drawing it back to the heart. As smooth as you can, transition to a twisted chair. Elbows press. And twist into the upper back. Releasing the hands, slide back left foot to a lunge and do long windmills. Circle through the horse, through to double block. Hands come in front, a low drop stance. Right hand base behind, sweep the top hand. Top hand guards the face, come back down. Now to revolved flying warrior. Your left hand drives forward, right hand drives back. There's a rotation in the spine. Standing up, draw knee to your chest, hands in sword mudra, lean back and kick, a kicking warrior. So that's proud warrior to kicking warrior to warrior 3. Send the leg back, the arms forward, prepare to swing. Swing a stiff leg, and falling warrior to push up to cobra roll. Roll through your spine. Okay, we're going to float to boat. You can do bent knees boat. Touch the heels to the floor as you come down to supine. Sweep the arms, big breath in. Breath out, suck the legs together to raise. Smoothly to plow. Rolling up to iron footstool. Raise the heels high, sit the hips low, make a straight back. Transition to crow. Connecting the knees, squeeze them into your shoulders. Can be a bent arm crow or straight arm crow, or lift the knees, come back, tiptoe stand. Sword mudra, palms to the heart. Keep your balance, drive the sword mudra vertically up and follow with your eyes. Drive it forward, back to the heart. And turning to twisted chair. Turning to your left. Keep a squat, try to keep the knees in line. Lean on your left foot. Raise the heel of the right foot. Slide the heel back. And you're preparing for long windmill arms, transitioning. Pivot on the feet, on the balls of the feet. Double block. Hands in front. Sit back, lower, low drop stance. Base the left hand, sweep the top hand. Then top hand guides the face, come down. And transitioning to revolve flying warrior. And you'll find the more you reach with your arms forward and back, the easier this posture gets. And draw the knee in, standing tall and proud, proud warrior. Kicking the leg away, open toes. Pull in tight, and then with the in-breath, push the foot back, the arms forward, warrior 3. Lean forward to swing the leg, falling warrior. Cobra roll. Eyes look forward, chin to the chest, press the hands to down dog. Moving into section 4. Draw the feet together. Anchor the left, raise the right, fold the knee. Now raise the heel, draw the knee under. You're going to pivot that knee under the body, kick it out to the side, make a warrior's base, and then warrior's bridge. Top hand comes down. Now withdraw that kicking leg, pivot under, pivot on the back foot, and raise the right hip upwards. And do this slowly, slowly let it go over. Kind of balancing on balancing on the tension of the trunk between the foot and the hand. Sweep a warrior's bridge, coming down, and we go up to go over. Go up to go over, and draw the knee around to the shoulder. Make it like a side bend. Continue the circle. The left hand bases, right hand sweeps. One more warrior's bridge. I keep wanting to call it a base. Come back to a lizard stance. The hands line up with your right foot. Pause there. Hang out a little bit. Enjoy the stretch on the hip, the legs. And straighten the front leg, bend the back leg to a half split, a half a Hanuman. And it's nice to roll the spine in this one. Legs are active, heel pressing and pulling on the floor in front. You transition forward, bend the front leg. Step the back leg a little bit closer. And transitioning to pyramid, standing. With palms open, draw them back. Shoulder blades come back. Fold prayer hands behind your back, or just use crossed hands. So as you fold at the hip, draw the navel inside of your front leg thigh. Let the head drop. We don't stay, we transition, bend the front knee, transition to warrior one. It's a short warrior one, so the front knee does bend over the heel. And coil, circle, pivot on the feet. Pivot the feet closer. Circle all the way around, coiling dragon. Pushing down, pushing up, eyes look forward. Uncircle, uncoil, coming back to warrior one. And once more, slicing your sword through the air, circle, the legs draw closer. Coming down to a seated twist. Wrap the right arm around the left knee. With the inhalation, expand. The eyes look into your twist. When we release, we're going to uncoil like a spring. The left hand is going to pick up the sword to revolve flying warrior. Reaching forward, reaching back. Your back leg, try and rotate inwards the back leg. Falling warrior, a cobra roll. Chin comes into the throat, push up between the shoulder blades to down dog. Raise the left. Fold the left knee. We'll repeat all that with the left knee. Bring the knee to your eye, then pivot it under, kick out the left foot, put it down. Sweep the top hand, that's your right hand, to warrior's bridge. Come down, then withdraw the kicking leg, open that hip upwards, and slowly let it drop over. Don't crunch your back here. Keep the stabilizing tension through the core. Sweep the left hand to warrior's bridge, bring it in, and go up to go over. Pause a second, draw the knee right up to your shoulder. Then put down the foot. Another low drop stance, right hand bases, sweep the left. And coming back to lizard stance. The hands line up next to your left foot. This section is called unification. It's like finding the still point in a turning world. A lot of turning, a lot of rotation. Now, fold back to half split, half Hanuman. Front leg straight, back leg bent. Sitting on your heel, stretching the toe. You can roll the spine, try to move one vertebra at a time. Transition forward, front knee bends, back leg straight. Transition to pyramid. Palms up to draw the palms back, that draws shoulder blades back. Palms press. If you have the hands in a reverse prayer, press your spine to the hands, as well as pressing the hands to the spine. And fold at the hip to pyramid. Knee bends, hands release, transition to warrior one. Short warrior. Smooth as you can, coiling, pivot on your feet. The feet naturally pivot closer to coiling dragon. Smooth as you can, uncoiling. Warrior one, back leg straight. Recoil again, drawing the legs a little closer, sitting down to a seated twist. Take a moment there. Root down into the hips. Connect the feet to the floor. From that rooting down, breathe in and lengthen yourself up. Transition, uncoiling, releasing the spring. The right hand picks up the sword and drives forward. Left hand drives back to revolved flying warrior. Back leg stays straight, swing it through, falling warrior. Transitioning through cobra roll. Chin comes in, make your way back to down dog. Step or jump through the hands, floating to boat. Touch the heels to the floor, slide them forward to recline, sweep up arms, we transition into plow. Okay, now we're transitioning to the camel, flowering lotus. So kneeling in Seiza, touch the crown of your head to the floor in front of your knees. Slowly roll, pressing the thighs forward, the lower spine forward, the chest forward, and finally the throat. Do this movement slowly. As with all the movements, we're trying to move one vertebra at a time. Crown of the head to the floor, press the thighs forward, opening the front line of the body without compressing the back line of the body. Looking to make the body fluid. Too much to leave the hands on the heels. Just put your hands onto your hips. Support yourself with hands on the hips. Do that simpler version. Press the floor with your hands. Bring yourself through again to a small boat. Reclining. Sweep up the arms. And prepare for a bridge pose. Place the feet under the knees. Press with your legs to lift the hips. Press with your hamstrings and shuffle your shoulders back behind you. Simple bridge. You can just repeat the simple bridge. If you want to, go to a deeper back bend, placing the palms next to your ears. With the in-breath, float up. Again, think opening the front line of the body without compressing the back line. And chin to your chest to lower down. Curl the spine back down onto the floor. I like to reach and stretch the wrists. We're in finishing series now, where we draw the legs together to raise the legs. Folding the front knee, folding the right ankle behind, and rolling up. We come to a pigeon stretch. Simple form is to do an S-sit. So the front knee is approximately 90 degrees. Back leg can be also 90 degrees in the S-sit, or if you have the flexibility, reach out the back leg to make it straight. Find a position to find stillness. Relax. Just breathe. Breathing in, be aware of the sensation of stretch in the hips and the legs. Breathing out, the accepting. Now circle the back leg forward, make a small boat, and lie down to supine. Stretch the arms up, big breath in, zip the legs together to raise. The other side. Left ankle behind, rolls up. Circle the leg back if you can without touching the floor. In the S-sit, rolling the spine. When you do some movement in these positions, it somehow lets the body feel that it's supposed to be fluid and softening rather than being rigid and resisting. Deeper version is lengthen the leg behind, it's not essential. One or two more rolls of the spine and then find a still point. And support the hip by pressing the front leg. Lean left, circle the right leg back to a small boat and lie down supine. Draw legs together. Raise the legs, pressing the lower back into the floor. You're transitioning into shoulder stand. I'm showing here the more difficult version is to roll up without your arms. Safer version is to use your hands. Try in the shoulder stand to make sure you have weight in your elbows and your shoulders more than your head and your neck. Weight should actually not be on the neck at all. Inversion, feel the effect of gravity. Feel your circulation pouring out of the legs. Relax the eyes, relax the face. Turning your attention inwards. Now separate the feet wide, place the knees wide like a Budokon position, a bound angle. Gradually bring knees toward your shoulders, if possible, knees to your ears. Take a few breaths. Deaf man's pose or cardiovascular, ear pressure posture. Slowly, one vertebra at a time, come back to the floor. Reach the hands to the ankle and use the hands to press your spine flat. Draw the shoulder blades down and back here and lightly press the back of your head onto the floor. It's happy baby posture. And straighten the legs up. Two legs together, vertically up. Moving into Kancho's twist. A supine twist. Cross the right ankle over the left. Then fold the left knee. Take hold of your left foot with your right hand and let the top leg drop over towards the floor. You can bend that knee. Take your time. So the straightened leg reaching towards the floor twists the lower body. The folded leg gives you something to press against and activates the left side of the body. Let the shoulders relax back to the floor. The head and the eyes look to the right. Breathe smooth, relaxed breath. Soften the belly. Release the grip, slide your feet. Slide your feet, grip them together, raise the legs again, and we'll repeat the other side. The left ankle over the right, fold the right knee, hold the right foot with left hand and let the top leg drop across the body. It's a beautiful passive twist that really allows you to release that tension from the outside hip. It's actually a perfect counter posture to all of the work that we've been doing in these stances. Breathing in to expand, breathing out to relax. Slowly release the legs. Stretch out and adjust yourself for Shavasana. Take a rest.